I wish you good health, dear Ukrainians, men and women. Right now in Zaporia, our rescuers, medics, police officers, all the services are providing assistance after a strike by Russian bombs. Air-dropped bombs on the city, on ordinary residential buildings, on the bus station, on one of the clinics. Unfortunately, there are victims. Everyone is receiving assistance. I thank each of our employees of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine. I thank all the services for responding very quickly and for always, under any circumstances, saving people's lives. Today, the Russians, all along the entire perimeter of the front, in frontline communities, in border towns, in our villages, once again continued to take lives. No deadlines, no expectations work with them. They do not want to stop the killing. The only thing they seek is a way to kill Ukraine. We clearly understand the threats. All our partners, just like us, absolutely clearly understand the threats. Everyone can see that there is not a single real step by Russia toward peace, not a single step on the ground or in the air that could save lives. That is why sanctions are needed, pressure is needed, strength is needed. Strength first and foremost from the United States, the strength of Europe, the strength of all nations of the world that want peace and calm in international relations. If Russia does not want to stop the war, then it is necessary to stop its economy. Almost around the clock these days, we are speaking with everyone who respects international law. There will be more meetings, more contacts. Just today, I spoke with the Prime Minister of Sweden, with the President of Kazakhstan, with the President of Azerbaijan, and we also spoke with the President of France. There is clear support for our independence, our sovereignty, the territorial integrity of Ukraine. We must end the war as soon as possible with a just peace. A just peace is needed. There is clear support for the fact that everything concerning Ukraine must be decided with the participation of Ukraine, just as it should be for any other independent state. Everyone must be respected. I thank all those who are with Ukraine on exactly such positions. We are also preparing with Sweden new steps in the development of our Ukrainian combat aviation. This could be a strong project for decades. I also want to separately note our energy cooperation with Azerbaijan, and we value it greatly. Today, with President Aliyev, we discussed recent Russian strikes specifically on those energy facilities that connect Ukraine and Azerbaijan. It is obvious that this is a deliberately targeted attack, not only on these facilities but also on our cooperation. It is especially valuable to me that the President of Azerbaijan assured, and this is also Ukraine's mood, that we will continue our cooperation despite any challenges. Of course, our team is working with the United States of America. Not a single day do we stop communication on how to secure a true peace. We understand Russia's intention to try to deceive America. We will not allow this. I greatly value the determination with which President Trump is committed to stopping deaths in this war. And every day, many people give their lives. But the sole root cause of these killings is Putin's desire to wage war and manipulate everyone with whom he comes into contact. We in Ukraine know Russia well, and that is precisely why, in extraordinarily difficult conditions, Ukrainians have endured for more than 3 years of full-scale war. We will definitely defend the state, defend our independence. I thank everyone who helps. Today, there was a report from Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky, including about the Sumy region. We continue to push Russian forces out of our land. There are necessary results. I thank every soldier, sergeant, and officer who defends Ukraine, our Sumy region, Kharkiv region, Donetsk region, Luhansk region, our Zaporizhzhia region, our Kherson region. For successful actions in the Sumy region, I want to especially note the 33rd and 225th Separate Assault Regiments, as well as the warriors of the Special Operations Forces. I thank you for your resilience and for destroying the occupier in the Pokrovsk direction. This direction remains very important, very difficult. I will also note the 14th Operational Brigade of the National Guard, the warriors of the 155th Separate Mechanized Brigade, the 1st Assault Regiment, the 2nd Battalion of the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade, and the Airmobile Battalion of our 79th Brigade. I thank everyone who is on the front line, at combat posts, and on missions. Everyone who fights for us, for Ukraine, and for our national interests as for themselves. I feel your support. We will definitely defend Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.